Hello, everybody. It is E3 2021, and this is Easy Allies coverage. I'm Brandon Jones, joined by Daniel Bloodworth.
Yo.
Michael Damiani.
How's it going?
Brad Ellis.
E3.
Isla Hick in the control booth, and we got Ben and Huber here, and you're going to be popping in and out throughout the day. Boy, you know, it was kind of E3 2 days ago when we covered the kickoff, and I was in the control room, and it was very exciting, but it's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Being out here on the desk after a year away being in the studio.
Hasn't started yet, so we got 15 minutes or so.
What is E3? It is the existential question everyone's going to be asking themselves. Am I watching E3 right now? Is this E3? Did that, you know, when thinking back to the memories of last week, that was fun, but was it E3? There will be an E3 stream that will be kicking it off today that has 3 hosts. That'll be the first time E3 has streamed anything ever? Is there like an E3 stream happening that we just don't watch at E3 every year that I don't know about?
Possibly.
Yeah, when you think about E3, it's all that, you know, again, when Sony does their own show, that's just Sony handling that. The ESA is just giving them a venue for that to happen. We get Ubisoft Forward today and Devolver Forwarder, but there will be a lot of time to speculate the stuff that happened. I love Devolver so much.
And then Gearbox at the tail end.
Correct. Yesterday was the Tribeca Games Festival, the Koch Media Showcase, will never not be funny, and the IGN Expo. And I have a quick list here of stuff. Tribeca was pretty focused. IGN there was a ton of stuff, a lot of like updates on DLC that's happening and stuff. Streets of Rage is getting a DLC. But the announcements were separate than that. I just want to check in with the people on the panel that we're going to be watching today's events with. How do you feel about the festivities so far? Brad, 2 days after Elden Ring got announced,
E3 is already over for me.
how'd you sleep?
I'm sleeping good.
Was a lot of air left out of the balloon?
Oh, yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, yeah.
The stress?
Oh, yeah. Feels good.
How you feeling, Damiani?
Rested. Feeling
Rested.
ready. We got 4 days of hopefully big stuff. Yeah, that Elden Ring thing. I watched that Vadi video thing, the deep dive into it, and I was like, all right, you know, I'm a little bit more excited than I was before. I'm probably the least enthusiastic in general about From Software games, I think, at Easy Allies, but I still like them. Like in the pantheon, that's not like
Below Dawn?
probably maybe even below Dawn. Bloodborne's the only one.
Dawn, having not played any of them,
Oh,
just
man.
secretly kind of
Like
thinks
I
about
love
them.
Bloodborne. Had fun playing Dark Souls 3, but I was like probably 90% maybe playing with Hubert. Helped that along. But
Getting a tune. We're hearing a tune.
That's from very, very low.
oh, this is like so
They're doing
loud.
a premiere
Sorry.
for Wholesome Direct. And so, and then it comes to me. And so, like, my whole thing is I'm still in a state of confusion because E3 and Wholesome Direct are starting the exact same time.
No, it's, yeah.
We don't know what E3 stream actually is going to be.
We are starting our stream before Guerrilla Collective is over. This is part 2 of Guerrilla Collective that we have covered neither of those Guerrilla Collectives. Thank you so much for tuning into Easy Allies because there are a lot of people streaming a lot of things right now.
Yep.
I think about it, kind of reminds me of the end of Guardians, you know, where like Quill grabs the stone and then somebody else grabs Quill, you know, and then we're all kind of like reverberating off of this news happening at the center, of the digital creamy center of E3. We're technically wherever that is.
Yeah, so from what I could tell, E3 is just streaming blackness, and Wholesome Direct has a countdown.
Great.
So we're looking at Wholesome Direct right now, even though that might not be what we start with.
Clap.
But this isn't on stream, so don't reference it too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my. Keep hydrated.
So hard
everybody.
not to. It's like, whoa.
Isla, you were looking fabulous. How are you feeling today? How have you felt about E3 so far?
I feel great about everything except the AC breaking every other day.
Right.
Right, but it works today, and it's funny
No,
that we
no,
didn't.
No, it does not. It's broken
It
again.
does not appear to be
About
working.
that.
It worked yesterday.
First world
Yesterday
premiere.
when I
AC
came
is
in
not
here at
working
7
again.
in the morning, and it was, and
This
I had a
week.
guy come and fix it.
Wait, this just in.
It's
oh, boy.
broken again, man.
Man?
It's trash.
Yeah. It's been a while. This office has been sitting here with AC working for a very long time. And then when it got humans back.
The air conditioner was literally frozen solid with ice, apparently.
But other than that, you know, how's your week been?
Good. Really good. I mean, Elden Ring. Like Brad said, like literally everything else is icing on the cake now. Like Nintendo will be cool.
Nintendo would be great.
I don't know.
Xbox
My
would be
mind is
great.
broken now because Elden Ring.
So Blood has a new love. Just some sort of affection that I've noticed recently. That you've demonstrated. There's like a shine in your eyes whenever I talk about video games using stop motion technology. You
Oh.
light up
Oh,
with a warmth and a glow.
It's funny because something I really like, but I've never actually played any of the games.
You got to commit this year.
I just like watching those videos.
Vog, what's it called?
Harold Halibut is one of those games.
That's the one I was trying to remember the other day.
And yeah, like it looks like a short film. Every time I see bits from it, it's really going to be interesting to see how they, especially learning 2 days ago when we saw. Don't even I can visualize it, but I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Vocabulantis.
Vocabulantis.
That's what it's
That's
called.
an excellent
That
name to
was
remember. Blood
amazing.
with. 10 points to Gryffindor for Blood. But we saw Harold Halibut at the Tribeca Games Festival. The Big Con, which is a comedy adventure game. Kana, right? We locked that one down. Koch, Kana. Bridge of Spirits, a little bit more of that. Lost in Random, which is a Burton-esque
Wait, yeah, we've seen
tactics
Lost in
game.
Random before.
Yeah.
I haven't
Card-based
seen this.
tactics
Oh.
with, like, spooky
Okay.
Beetlejuice monsters and stuff. Like, I'm down. Norco, which is a kind of True Detective Season 1 Southern Gothic horror game. Sable saw a little bit more of, which
Yeah.
can never.
Shout out to Don.
Nice.
Sable.
A game I'm always ready to watch, but have been as ready to play since the first second I saw it. I've just been
Right.
plateaued with my
When there's just a
my
rotating GIF or whatever.
anticipation of that game. Just give me that game. And 12 minutes wrapped it up.
Yeah. Ooh.
And
Yeah, 12 minutes is hard to do, man, because I feel like that's a game where like your trailers are over. Like you can do a gameplay demonstration, and I think that's actually kind of revealing to see how that game plays. And I haven't played it. Was that E3 2019 or 2018? Whatever. It was at E3 in the Xbox booth. But yeah, otherwise, just because it's it is like the ball of yarn that you unravel. It's like you start, you get the setup, you think you understand what's going on, and then it resets, and I'm like, okay, well, now that led to something else, and I can do this, but I could also do that, but I only have 12 minutes to do anything, so pick your poison. It's crazy.
Yeah, and potentially spoilery. So advertising that game's got to be tricky.
Exactly,
Because
yeah.
you don't want to show.
Yeah, because you want people to figure it out as they go.
Yeah. It's tough because like when you only have that one chance to do a first impression. It's like you got to fall in love with this concept because I can't show you too much of this game. You're going to be watching essentially the same trailer over and over again.
I wonder if it'll be in that ID at Xbox demo showcase on Tuesday.
Maybe.
People will be able to play that.
You just reminded me of that. I'm like bringing up a lot of these titles to be like, this may be the last time we hear about this week. Probably not. This stuff likes to show up.
Well, even some of the stuff is on Guerrilla Collective earlier. Like, we saw that the other day. Sable being at Tribeca. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, there it is the next day.
Like coming back to the studio, going back out into the world again, like getting in my car and driving somewhere. It's like a lot of things I haven't done, plus finding out a lot about these games for the first time. It's just, my eyes are open. The world is coming out. The roses are in bloom. It was hilarious going to IGN and seeing their recap of their own expo.
Oh, sure.
Because you see these, you go to Polygon, you go to Kotaku, and they're like, okay, so here's everything that happened at Xbox, and they'll break it up into separate headlines. It's funny having the wording of they're just like, well, look at this, a list of a comprehensive list of all the things shown at the IGN Expo. I am pulling out 6 things from these because again, the rest is all DLC and just like stuff coming to next gen, director's cut type stuff. Audio Clash, Battle of the Bands, card-based music game. Which
Cool.
Harmonix already made a card-based music game, but I'm curious to see how this one goes out. Core Keeper, which I read the description for Core Keeper and was like, I'm not I'm not hearing this. It basically sounds like SteamWorld Dig. It's just like you're going into a mine, getting resources, coming back, building up your base, going back into the mine, getting more stuff. That was literally just from description. I'm like, no, I don't want to see a trailer for that. I don't want to have to play that. Bramble the Mountain King kind of look like brothers, but a gothic horror game or just a horror game with a couple of kids. Survival Machine Zombie. It's kind of like the monster, the big village on top of the big turtle game from 2 days ago.
Walking
but you're
Village.
on a big
Wandering Village.
or it's like that Peter Jackson movie that came out, but you're basically like in a zombie universe. And
Immortal.
you're just on this gigantic machine that you have to upkeep as it's like charging its way through zombies. Blacktail, where you're Baba Yaga. Ant-Man and the Wasp fans, Baba Yaga. Action adventure game. And big Rumble Boxing Creed champions with the characters from Creed.
Ooh.
Which is not the only boxing game
I've
you've
still
got with
been
Creed characters.
poking my way through an airport for aliens currently run by dogs, and I finally met Baba Yadog last night. So.
Baba Yaga. I was wondering where we were going with this. So there we go. That's everything that
very
we saw.
small, cute dog. Yeah.
And again, we want to specifically get into Ubisoft and the Devolver. Who knows? We're going to see a Devolver later in the day. But any other Any just general expectations we have over the next couple days?
Uh,
You don't need to answer, but you said E3's over.
Oh, it
pretty much.
is. Well, almost over. Zelda could show up, so then it'll be over for me.
Well, yeah, Zelda,
Oh yeah,
Probably
Zelda.
16
Perfect Dark.
maybe. Fable.
Fable, yeah.
I know one thing from Ubisoft. There's a leak. I won't say it though, but I saw something today.
Ooh, I think I saw that too.
Oh,
oh.
yeah, I've avoided the leak so
Yep.
far. Yeah. Yeah, Ubisoft is interesting because they put out one of those press releases that feels like they just told you everything that's going to be at the show, but
Right.
they always have a surprise ready. So very curious where they might go with that. I'm very curious whether they will show Beyond Good and Evil 2 again.
Oh man.
Whether we'll have any kind of substantive look at that game. Yeah, that's the strangest title.
That game.
The strangest game.
It's in
What
bad
leaks
place.
you got, Damiani? How much time on social media do you spend on a day of E3? Do you get up in the morning on a day of E3
Oh, I get
and
away
just go
from- I don't-
straight to the phone?
No.
No?
No.
You abstain? You step...
Because we're reacting to
Step away
stuff.
from
I don't
the
want
flame.
to see anything.
I mean, you're preaching to the choir, man. Of course.
yeah,
I get it.
I have to like stop looking at stuff because don't want to see anything.
It's got to be tough.
I know something from Ubisoft leaked. I didn't see what it is, but I saw certain people commenting on like their names popping up, and I'm like, these people run. I was like, oh, okay. I have a feeling I know what this might be related to, but
That's actually the worst. I'm trying to remember a good
Yeah.
example.
Half-leak.
Yeah, like when I'm not gonna actually spoil it, but WandaVision had me thinking that some things were gonna happen that ended up not being the case at all. They went a totally different direction. But
It's
just
the new- it's the new
conversations
twist.
around that.
It's like, why surprise somebody with the story going in a direction they didn't think when you can really make them mad by not fulfilling their expectations? Like, really, really mad. You know, it's like, how far can you bump that meter up?
Speaking of Ubisoft, Jones, Riders Republic.
Yeah,
What do
game-
you got to see, Jones?
The game we should be playing. I would love to see.
Yeah.
One thing that I miss about, and it's a bummer even in the digital era that we haven't seen, is like I miss watching people on stage playing video games. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I feel like
There's
we're
energy.
almost kind of like that one. There was some big. I can't remember if it was the God of War with the Rising Curtain. That one huge Sony press conference where
Yeah.
like some Uncharted game or something they demoed on stage.
They did,
It might have been
yeah.
Sony.
think they did
Xbox has
Last
not
of
done it
Us,
in a
too.
super long time. I think they've really moved away from it. So it'd be super fun to have a bunch of weirdos wearing like silly looking colored shorts, like
Dancing.
actually play around
Yeah.
and dancing.
Dance number, then
Right.
playing.
Well, separate people dancing around them
Oh,
as
like-
they play around. But yeah, I can only see so many crazy mascots falling in the dirt and
Yeah.
people doing backflips before it's like, how does this thing run? How does it?
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed Steep, but I wasn't like super hungry for multiplayer. I wasn't like, gosh darn it, I got to play this with other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I do think that's something that was sort of missing from the kickoff, is that there was not like anything that there was a good deep dive on, and there were quite a few things that were just like, here, quick shot of a helmet or something. And like, what is this? What are you doing?
Major development.
yeah, that's
Yes.
the headline I'm looking
got
for.
He's coming at 11.
Thank you.
Can we have an AC ticker at the bottom of the screen,
Yes.
please? Can you be updating our
He's coming at
dedicated
11, so
audience
who
on the
knows?
status of our air conditioning unit?
That's amazing. But yeah, for Ubisoft, for me, wildcard is going to be any potential collaboration stuff because
Yep.
they have a
Yes.
history of
Well,
you know,
Miyamoto appear at the Ubisoft
yeah, well,
conference.
yeah, like will they have Miyamoto because they did.
Well, nothing
they did
went. yeah,
Rabbids.
nothing
they've
went wrong
done
with Nintendo.
Star Fox.
None of
It's
that
like,
really did not pan out for them. All they
Yeah,
did pretty
like
good.
what's next?
Yeah.
You know, will like Link show up in Assassin's Creed? You know, like what nonsense do they have planned?
Oh
for
my
me?
gosh.
I think a Mario
any.
Rabbids 2 would probably be the most.
There
the
was-
most obvious lucrative.
There
play.
was there was like a Twitter thing set up, like a handle set up a few months ago that basically said that people thought it was happening and stuff. And then, like how well it sold when it came out in 2017, I'm actually kind of shocked we haven't like heard about one. I mean, maybe Nintendo's just like, yeah, you can't do this, you know, like we want you to work on something else. But we got that Donkey Kong DLC that came out after. Maybe they wrapped it up with that, but I mean, it seems like they're leaving
I've
money on the
seen
table.
them talk
Yeah.
so much about that game since then that I really feel like there's got to be something in development. You know, if it's not just a straight sequel, that's like there's got to be something from that team.
Like like maybe they're just making like another type of like Rabbids like strategy RPG game like that as well. You know, maybe they
Right, but I mean even with the Mario tie-in, because like
I'm saying like if Nintendo said like you
Jones was
can't
saying,
work
like,
with
it was
that
just
license
sold
anymore.
so well. It's
Yeah.
sold so well.
You know, maybe Sam Fisher will be running in that. He'll be running around hiding behind things.
We have come close to that bet. Your bet's update.
Yeah.
There was
gosh.
like a screenshot of a
Netflix said that there's
thing.
an anime coming. They spelled
Yeah.
his name wrong.
Well, Summer Game Fest spelled his name wrong. That was the tweet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
KeyWe.
Keeley.
Hold up. Ubisoft. One more thing. I want
my
to see
goodness.
Skull and Bones. I
Oh,
want to
yeah,
see what
we
this
gotta see
this
that.
game is now.
Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah,
I
we
kinda
would need
don't
a
think we're gonna
assistance
see it.
check, some kind of story update.
Yeah,
Wouldn't really
I
do
want
it
it to
right
be just an open world pirate game, like Assassin's Creed
Yeah,
4.
of
That's what I
course.
want it to be.
now. No, of course. Please, or at least like scale the because Assassin's Creed always kept pretty close. It was only really when you were sailing really fast that you could kind of pull away from your ship. Maybe keep the scale a little bit more extreme. So like, I can't walk around my ship that much, or like when I'm on land, like it's not like third person. Yay, I'm playing an Assassin's Creed game. Like a little more sim based. But yeah, the more
Sim based.
I just mean, have you ever played like Sid Meier's Pirates and others? Like they have more elements if you like going into a dock and there are systems there, there's
Yeah,
stuff that you can
got
do,
it.
but
Yeah.
not that like look at the textures up close kind of action. I don't know, a lot of ways they could go.
I just remembered the Prince of Persia remake.
It's not gonna be here.
Oh, they said no.
No, they're it's that's something you remind me. That's something I want to bring up about
Disappointed.
Ubisoft. That's interesting. Is like they're very reactionary, maybe not internally about some of their policies, but in terms of their game development, they're very reactionary. Like when stuff doesn't go right, they just stop. Like when Assassin's Creed was going well, they're like, we're taking a year off, we're completely reevaluating it. Reactive. Sorry, yes, I did it. You and I were talking about it's reactive, not reactionary. Retcon that word.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was counting down. I was like, 3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
5, 4. Back to Ubisoft. So I wouldn't be surprised. Every time we go into Ubisoft conference, I always think we might not see anything really exciting because this might be the year they're taking off. They might be saving up for like a super big charge the following year. And especially with the pandemic, it's like, I don't – there's a lot of things I could potentially be really excited about, Brad, but I got to be honest, my expectations are not,
Yeah.
skyrocketing.
Is there gonna be more Immortals DLC? Do you think?
I can't remember. I have not been keeping track of whether they're done or not with the list
Feels
that they
like
did. I
they're
played all of them. I'm all caught up.
done.
I'm very
I
versed.
don't know. I
But
think
a
they could do
sequel,
more.
maybe a sequel.
I think it'd be too soon for a sequel talk. I mean, that game is only a few months old.
There's
Well,
Wait,
this is
how long?
Ubisoft we're talking about, so I never.
It's 6 months, right?
Can
Came out in
happen.
December, right?
Right. But you wouldn't talk about a sequel yet. But Ubisoft has also been, they've been pushing things back. What?
All right, I guess we're watching the Wholesome Direct because E3's 10 o'clock start time.
Pre-show? That's not a
Countdown.
pre-show. E3.
The countdown is the pre-show. All right, let's
Put that on
react to
screen,
this.
please.
That looks
Oh
like
my
some
gosh.
what is that? Some
This is exactly what we were criticizing Battlefield about. You tell people the broadcast starts at a time,
Terrible.
and it's just a countdown.
This is terrible. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna love watching Wholesome Direct. So
Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny
Although it's
Wyndham, and
chugging.
I'm joined by Derek Fields.
oh,
I don't know if
Sit
there's
back
story
and
on it.
relax as we bring you
YouTube, they did a
exclusive footage
premiere,
from
so it's 2
75
minutes
Wholesome
behind.
games.
And remember, if you see any
So we
games
could
you
wait
love
for the
today, head
YouTube and
over
do
to
that, or just
wholesomagames.com to
have
get
pausing
all the info
subtitles
and find
on
out how
Twitch.
you can support the
See how much
developers.
it happens a little bit.
All right,
Okay.
let's get started.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Pause Fiesta.
Yeah, maybe we should. So, why is Twitch doing that? It's so strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bird down.
Bird problems.
Written by Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes.
Yeah. Nice. Sitcom narrative, yeah.
Okay.
The first funny
What
video
channel
game
is
in
that coming
history.
on?
Wait,
What?
that wasn't
Was there supposed to be
there.
more?
Recolit is a mysterious adventure game where you explore a strange town by following trails
It's
of
that
light.
name, but
Whoa.
During your journey, you'll help the residents of this town by using items illuminated by the
Recolit.
light to progress the story.
well, these
Okay.
are gonna go by fast.
Damiani made it.
Snacko.
I think I'm familiar with Snacko.
Farming cat adventure.
You see so many games that are like this. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the style.
Town building. Snow day.
Let's
Far
just
away.
Yeah.
let's just do this
do
one.
YouTube, but I don't understand why Twitch is being weird. So weird.
Which?
Man, we like lost Twitch.
Twitch died.
Bye, Twitch. Wow.
Bird problems. Bird problems, round 2.
Really hope we see Recolit in this direct. Looking forward to more footage of that. So highly anticipated adventure games 2022.
You ever notice in sitcoms how they always afford these really posh apartments
No, the
that no one
apartments
ever?
are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just rewatched So I Married an Axe Murderer.
What
I like how we
channel is
never
that
find
coming
out
on?
what Mike Myers does. Like what his job is. Does he read poetry for a living? I don't know. And he has this amazing apartment. And this like amazing view. It's like how does it cool. Back in the 90s when people didn't need
Recolit
jobs
is a
for romantic
mysterious
comedies.
adventure game where you explore a strange town by following trails of light. During your journey, you'll help the
Very
residents of this town by
Japanese.
using items illuminated by the light to progress the story.
My image labo. I've never seen that shortened Steam link before. Blue Curse Studios. Farming Cat Venture.
More monster photography games? I love this.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's like the new Battle
funny.
Royale. I love it.
So
God's gonna get a photo game now. This is fantastic. Yes.
Oh, this, yeah, I actually interact and talk to him too.
all right, there we go.
Minigame.
Okay, now you got Damiani.
Minigame Champions Season 2.
Rhythm games. Pong.
Oh, you can decorate them too. Available now.
Is that a shadow drop?
I don't
You can
know.
hear him in the background.
I think that counts as a shadow drop. That's
We got it. We have to research. Is that a shadow drop?
Yeah, is it? I don't know. Chat's using the emotes. That's official.
I'm Annie.
And I'm Lucas.
That's not
We are
official.
Max Inferno. And we're very excited to introduce to you our tidy puzzle game, A Little to the Left.
It's a game where you stack, sort, and organize things into just the right spot.
Yep. Wait. Does that look crooked to you? Ah. It's okay, I can fix it.
Oh my gosh. That's a great
Oh
transition.
my. Oh,
I'm sadly really into this
oh
Yeah.
no.
because there's a game. There's something else I think we saw at the Gen Expo called Unpacking. You're literally just putting a room together after like a move, and it's like I could do that. Yep.
Yes!
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, Oh, here we go. Yeah.
On a house
Yeah,
up
this
there.
is.
Ooblets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Wow.
Oh yes, let me win all the
So much
tickets.
going on here. It's in the main game. This is separate. Port forward.
Update.
Okay.
Out now.
Now that might be a
count?
shadow
Getting
drop.
started, but
Shadow
I'd love to take
drop.
a moment to mention our collaboration with the International Rescue Committee.
There are now more than 80 million refugees and displaced people around the world who have been forced out of their homes.
The IRC provides emergency aid and long-term support to refugees and those displaced by war, persecution, or natural disasters.
We've partnered with Yeti to offer some limited time Wholesome Direct merch, like this incredible 3D acrylic stand, as well as a t-shirt featuring games from today's event. $5 from every
Wow.
price sold
Wow.
goes to the International Rescue
that's some
Committee.
work.
That's a nice
Wholesome
shirt.
games often show us what a kinder world can look like. We hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what we can
Well
do to
done,
help.
Wholesome Direct.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit rescue.org/wholesomegames or follow @rescue.org on Twitter.
Cast spells, be queer, and crash the biggest concert of the year.
Wow.
Spirit Swap is an action puzzle game set in a lush, narrative-driven world of witchy demons. Swap to the beat as you reassemble lost spirits, enjoy the lo-fi soundtrack, decorate your bedroom, and hang with friends.
It's a lo-fi.
Lo-fi beats to match 3-2.
Lo-fi.
Silver lining.
Wait.
Ooh,
I've
this
seen
is cool. Yeah, I think we have seen this.
Behind the Frame is a narrative-driven
Yeah.
puzzle game.
There we go. I was like, I recognize
Third.
this.
This is its third.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
mind seeing this again. Let's go.
Features a unique painting mechanic, 360-degree panoramic scenes, and a totally custom soundtrack.
I swear to God, if the old man dies,
Oh,
he's for sure gonna die.
Wait. You don't show the cat?
I'm
Uh-oh.
Megan Fox.
Oh, Skatebird update.
Skatebird.
Skate games have a history of being input dense and using every button on the gamepad and requiring rapid inputs to boot. Skatebird is no exception, as you can see here, but I wanted to see if I could simplify that at all. So I started looking at ways of reducing buttons and thus how much hand travel is required during gameplay. The easiest one was auto push on ollie. Hold ollie down, you go forward. Even classic skate games did this one, but it helps avoid input density on the left stick. After that, I wanted to try and reduce how much your right hand moves, so I started by merging grind and ollie. Normally pulling off a grind requires moving your hand from the bottom of the gamepad face all the way to the top, but now it's just an easy double tap of the bottom button. Add in the option that slows the game down, being able to grab or kickflip with just one button too, and hopefully anyone will be able to have fun skateboarding with the bird when Skatebird releases soon.
Soon. Thanks for that.
Oh yeah.
Here Comes Niko is the cozy 3D platformer for tired people.
For tired people?
What we're seeing now is a showcase of some of the friendly, quirky characters you'll meet in the game.
Bork.
What does the fox say?
That's terrific. Eh.
Oh, did I mention your boss is a frog?
Frogicus.
Hocus Crocus.
Oh no.
Niko with a K. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey
Here comes
everyone,
Niko
I'm
Bellic.
Saffron, and I'm the creative director at Kitten Cup Studio. We're making Pekoe a cozy tea-making simulator where you run a tea house in a town full
Cozy
of cats.
count.
Oh.
We're really
Okay.
excited for you to see what we've been working on, and we
Cozy
hope
and
that
wholesome,
if
I
you
mean,
love
what do you
tea
want?
and cats as much as we do, that you'll come check us out.
Look at that.
Can we just call this Cat Direct?
Yeah.
They got him.
Oh, jeez.
Pekoe is a cute cat-filled tea-making simulation game about taking the time for self-care and connecting with things that make you happy. As the town's newest resident and tea house owner, you'll learn 12 unique rituals and tea-making styles.
Tea-making cat game.
Yeah.
Meet Meredith Weiss, a hard-working career woman in the big city, 1986. She decides to take a break and goes back to her
Yeah, Halt and Catch
hometown
Fire
to
vibes,
become
Heber?
Yeah.
A cat.
Totally.
a male.
Oh, this is the game Heber was excited for, right?
Yeah, this is Lake. Huber's losing his mind in here.
Around such magnificent scenery. Meeting people is also part of the job.
That looks jolly.
Some of them are familiar. Many are new. Some of them are friendly. Some are very busy. Some are happy. Some seem happy. Some like
Super would
cats.
say
while
bonds.
Others
Yeah.
just want their mail.
Some just want their mail.
Just give me my mail.
Yeah, for real.
Bit better. Who knows what will happen in 2 weeks? Meredith might even change a few lives, including her own.
There's not one murder? Come on.
September
Very
1st.
similar to
Got a
Only
date.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Oh.
Suzuki's running around.
This looks cozy.
Yeah, this looks nice.
Sushi plus 10 fishing.
Wow, that was sweet.
Your freak is lacking. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, no.
I can't guarantee your safety. Come on.
Loving it.
That throwback.
Yokai Inn.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Yokai Inn. I will see you there. There's so much to that game. I'm excited for it. All the little characters and their names, especially, were they're just a cute touch already.
My cheeks hurt.
Swimming. Like swimming.
Petting.
Mythic Ocean. Okay.
Okay.
Man, so many of these are like less than a minute.
More cats.
Yeah, lots of cats.
More
Cat
cats.
Kokopa's
Direct.
Atlas is a grand
Ooh.
adventure on an uncharted planet.
Is it going to be
Is it
split like that?
Kokopa and Poyimero venture out into a new world full of potential, beautiful landscapes, unique characters, and untold
Or is that
secrets.
just the way the trailer set up?
Yeah, I was like, is this
I'm
like
not
a medium?
entirely sure. Kokopa's Atlas.
That was not clear.
Cat and bird exploring.
Oh, it's co-op. Let me see. What city? Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Little dungeon crawler.
Oh,
what?
initial D.
And PDR? Button City. Is that the name of the game?
Trash. Trash.
Yeah, that's right. Those little dioramas. I remember hearing this.
Tough fluff.
Cool.
Wholesome as heck.
Yeah. Q3.
The team behind Letters of Written Adventure.
The game is about Sarah, a young girl from Switzerland who is writing letters to her pen friend. Thanks to these letters, she's able to communicate her feelings, hopes, and dreams.
As the game progresses and Sarah gets older, there will be different sides to the story for you to discover, depending on the words that you chose.
Letters.
IBM Games presents Letters.
This just reminds me that I have yet to play Lost Words.
I was just gonna say, it reminds me of Lost Words.
Oh, I thought that's kind of what this was. Yeah, I'm like, have we heard about this?
Help her find her voice to fight monsters and use the power of words in this
Whoa.
nostalgic pen pal adventure.
Cats.
Look for it
More
later
cats.
this year on
Cats.
Steam and also
More
on
tats.
Nintendo
Keep it
Switch.
up. Yep, that's right.
You're alone on a cold Christmas night. Stuck at home in a foreign country.
This is like that soup game.
Lo-fi beats.
That's okay though. You'll get through it by cooking a hot dish intended for 6 people.
6 people.
Yo, I see some milk
Hot
tea in
Pot
there.
for One
Boba.
is a short experience about the
Hot
bitterness
Pot
of
for
lonely
One.
times and the sweet comfort
Available
of food
today.
that keeps us going.
Yeah, we'll have to see if that's a shadow drop.
I've heard of this game before, but I don't know if it had a date before.
Right.
Hey, this game.
Oh yeah.
Traverse the
Guardian
globe as a
Sword.
guardian grape. Protect friends, gather precious materials, and repair social ties and structures by bringing the community of each village together as they work to fend off the rot. Guide Concord's restoration efforts and earn the trust of the community.
Tracks of Thought is an RPG shaped by your own personality.
RPG shaped by your personality. Okay. +1 logic. Oh, okay, I see.
Find common ground in card-based battles and overcome your pitfalls together. Ready to confront yourself? Be sure to catch the demo on Steam right now.
But
Hi,
I totally
everyone. I'm Michelle
blanked on,
Olsen,
missed the name of that. What was
director
that called?
Beasts of Maravilla Island. Beasts of Maravilla
Oh, here you
Island is
go.
a game about discovering
Maravilla.
extraordinary creatures, learning their behaviors, and most importantly, photographing their majesty. My team and I are so excited for you to meet all of
Nice.
Maravilla Island's magical inhabitants and see the amazing photos that you take.
Embark on your adventure in the hidden magic jungles of Maravilla Island. Assume the role of an aspiring wildlife photographer armed with her grandfather's camera and a field guide of Maravilla Island. Explore, discover extraordinary creatures, interact with them in their natural habitat, and photograph the enchanting, unique behaviors you
Is
reveal.
that next week?
On your journey through the magic jungles, you'll climb, explore, and solve puzzles with the island's flora and fauna to find and photograph its fabulous beasts. Play with a rambunctious otter crocodile. Be the wingman for a love-struck bird monkey.
I did
and
that.
discover the favorite hiding spots of birds disguised
that
as
monkey.
bananas. Beasts of Maravilla Island is out today.
Woo!
Yeah, shout
Today.
out.
No, because they've been talking about the date.
Okay.
I'm Suncha from Scorecat Studio.
No.
And we're making Hua. We had a lot of fun at Wholesome Direct last May, and we're super excited to be back again with some new updates. This time, we have some exclusive footage, as well as an announcement to make, so do stay tuned till the end of the video.
So this time, we're underground. This is home to the flying rocks. As you match each of them to their own cloud of light, they will become the cutest moving platforms. Since last year at Wholesome Direct, our fairy has come a long, long way. And now that she's almost ready to meet everyone, we would like to say thank you for being all the while supportive and kind. Today we are really happy to announce that Hua will be coming to you guys on the 21st of August, 2021. We cannot wait for everyone to join this journey. And see you then. Bye-bye.
3, 2, 1, 1, 0. Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Itsumi. I play piano when I can get someone to actually pay me.
Itsu, this house has lawn games. Did you see?
Luca! Hey, it's my friend Luca. Luca is the planet Saturn because he's far away, and Carter is a shooting star because they have long sweaters and do wishes.
Exactly. Thank you, Itsu. This is Jay. Jay is scary, but in a hot way, and is also a genius, but for your ears. Sorry for the follow, unfollow. What you doing?
Mourning.
Everyone in Los Angeles is mourning something. Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, we have seen this one before.
Yeah, this is KFC or whatever it's called.
What you want to say with music. You gotta have something to say.
Performances in this are
If
great.
anything, you're honest. And when you're honest, saying anything is something special.
OFK.
That was a really good trailer.
I was like, KFC sounds wrong.
For those just joining, we'd like to remind you of our collaboration with the International Rescue Committee.
More than 80 million people are uprooted by crisis worldwide. That's the highest number ever recorded.
The RSC helps people survive,
KeyWe
recover, and gain
retweeted
control.
a letter from the ESA saying like, hey, we're not responsible for if your stream gets a strike.
Right.
So it's like, okay.
Games from today's event.
Yeah, I read it.
Sold goes to the International Rescue Committee.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit rescue.org/wholesomegames or follow @rescue.org on Twitter. Thanks for your support.
Housing.
All right. Oh, neat.
I think this can make a really good group stream.
Fun for us, yeah.
He's like, Hubert, no, the couch, no! Not a purple couch.
Paralives.
Paralives. Wow.
Oh, it was a KeyWe game.
This I'm into.
I feel like they had a demo or a preview or something available recently.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
That's a group stream too.
Hi, I'm Trent, and this is my grandma.
Hi.
And we're here to show
Hi,
you a
Ann.
trailer for my new game.
That's the title,
Walk
Grandma.
with
I love it.
Yiayia. It's about walking your grandma around the neighborhood after she's had a scary fall, and you're trying to build her confidence back up. What did you think about the trailer, Gaga?
It was good.
If your grandma likes something, that means it's good.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Need a cat count next year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, will that game get sad?
Oh my god.
I
I don't think so.
I actually don't think so.
On a watercolor adventure, Dordogne. Dordogne follows Mimi,
a young woman revisiting her childhood memories through puzzles and letters that her grandmother left for her. Everything in Dordogne is hand-painted on paper before being brought to life in games. Through the adventure, you will help Mimi build her journal with the photos, sounds, and the words you will find. Before long, Mimi's journal will be full of memories of the summers you will have spent with her grandmother in Dordogne. A nostalgic adventure, Dordogne is brimming with feeling and heart. Help Mimi see once again through the eyes of the little girl who marveled at everything when Dordogne launches later this year on PC and Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to show you more.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, I got little chills watching that. That was so
That was
nice.
cool.
It's like you get to take pictures, but also, you know how when you have childhood memories and sometimes there's like sounds that you really like, and I like
Right.
that you get to like also use sounds in your scrapbook. That's really, really cool.
Ooh. Uh-oh, is this a Geico commercial?
Lizard Man.
Huber said the exact same thing at the exact same time.
Aw.
Okay.
Dude, cool.
Dude,
I wasn't convinced we were playing.
Gex is back.
But here we go.
Puzzle
Before it was
Gex.
Gex.
It's Gex, the reboot.
Gex.
Gex, let's go.
Gex for a new generation.
I'm
Right
so
at the end
in.
of the whole thing, you just put some sunglasses on.
Gex Origins.
Gex Prime.
The Gecko
I love it has no
Gods.
HUD. I hope it has no HUD.
Gex has ascended.
Gex is a god.
Oh, this game's
Yes, we
out,
saw this.
Isn't it?
You said the movement wasn't good in this, Damiani. Get ready for movement Damiani doesn't like.
Oh, right. I do remember this.
Because like your soul, the environments are like really complex.
In Tasomachi, Behind the Twilight, you'll join Yukumo in her journey to repair her beloved airship in a mysterious silent town.
We'll splash you on those jumps.
I was thinking that.
Meet the
Tightest
Ninja Tribe
platforming.
and unravel secrets when Tasomachi
Looks
releases
great,
on
though. There's a
consoles
cat.
in 2021.
Or something.
On consoles, okay.
There's that tape. People are shadow dropping stuff. Get us that tape.
Running around as a fox. Nature's better when you're a fox. Novels, of course. My personal favorites are Austen and Eliot.
I live to see the smiles of others. That includes yours.
Easy! I like to win.
My wife's mound tongue.
I really love dinosaurs.
The mornings that Tommy and I eat breakfast
Hey,
together.
that's like that
I like
movie that
turtles.
just came out.
Demo.
Please be happy.
It's like Dawn. I really like dinosaurs.
Witchy life story.
Nice. E3 has started their official stream. It's just going through like a credits right now.
I guess
Leap into
keep
BattleCakes
an eye on
and
it, and if
board
it looks
the
like
cast
they're
of a Cupcake Hero.
about to run a trailer, then
They're cupcakes.
Yeah.
We're
Can
watching
hop over.
Cupcakes right now.
Yeah.
Cats. Cats.
Cats, man.
Tell Keely.
There's like a Tootsie Roll
Greg
cat.
Miller to chill for 5
Magic,
seconds before he finishes
mystery, and the
Cupcake.
many friends you'll meet along the way in this cozy turn-based RPG.
Cozy
Twinkie cat.
turn-based RPG.
It is such the opposite vibe of this. It's like a big stage and it's all crazy.
So it's not wholesome, is what you're saying?
Correct.
It used to be such a great spot. Charming and beautiful. Now it's a dump. No wonder nobody steps foot in this place anymore.
Yeah,
got
Elise
the
and James were in
Bear's back.
Get some new
Oh, yeah.
furniture and
Oh, yeah,
remodel
this game.
everything.
It's the bear game.
And even after all of that, you'd still need to take care of the critters, dredge the swamp,
That's outside.
and throw out all
That's
the
live.
garbage. Oh, and you probably should do something about whatever's lurking out there.
Mm-hmm. Yo. Bear and breakfast. Love it. Flame baked games? What?
Whoa.
Puppet Kermit.
Puppet Kermit.
George R.
Even though
Martin's
he is a
awesome.
puppet.
Kermit is a puppet.
Yeah. He's a wood puppet. Pinocchio Kermit.
Pinocchio.
Yay, more painting.
Excellent.
Where did those long slashes go, though?
Passpartout 2.
Sign up for secrets.
So many times my phone is like, "Are you sure that's how you spell that?" I'm like, "Yes, that's how you spell Tasomachi." Whoa. Little lag on those kids.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yo!
Sorry.
That was
Sally.
sick, dude.
Airships
Okay.
are cool.
Shadow drop it.
Hi, I'm
Dang.
Maravilla, member of the co-op Lucid Tales. What you just saw is the reveal of our first game, Sally. If you'd like to know more about it, make sure to
Okay,
follow
Lucid
us at
Tales
Lucid
is the
Tales
company. I was
and
like,
join
wait,
us on
what?
YouTube for our new series, Game Dev Tales. See you soon.
In Rainbow Billy, you start your journey
Uh-oh.
at Star Harbor, a peaceful island in the world of imagination. Until suddenly,
This looks cool.
the Leviathan awakes from his slumber and curses the world to black and white.
Whoa.
Along with Billy's sidekicks, Rodrigo and Friendship, they embark on an epic journey to recolor every island, solve puzzles, and complete various trials in order to befriend colorless creatures like Eggins. By confronting
E3 is
these
just people
creatures and
talking so
showing
far.
empathy to understand
Okay.
what they're going through, their missing colors are revealed, and with the help of your friends, they're fully restored to their whimsical selves.
Go play the game.
Billy's new friends join the adventure and have a new home aboard Friendship. Take care of your new friends by feeding them gummy fish to strengthen your bond. Rainbow Billy, The Curse of the Leviathan, will be launching later this year. Adding this game to your wish list would mean the world to us. Thanks for watching.
And to Billy.
Do it for Billy.
Do it for Billy. Here we go. Yeah. There's like a story.
Unpacking is a game about taking
Oh, yeah.
possessions out of boxes and learning about someone's life over a series of moves. You're not living
Just
by
love
yourself.
sailors.
It's up to
Yeah.
you to figure out how to fit in.
I can't wait for this game to get heavy and you unpack some
I was
weird
gonna
stuff.
say, dude. I was gonna say that, like, oh man.
Cocaine, what?
45 death certificates.
Soup Pot is a cooking game with
Soup
a focus
Pot.
on
Cooking,
creativity.
yeah.
Cook freely with a wide
So
range
Yeah, there's
of
Cooking
soup
Mom
pot and
Space.
hot pot for
plating
one.
styles in various traditions.
Yeah, Soup Pot was in the thing the other day.
Culinary arts.
Man, that was
Gummy ship.
quick.
Whoa.
It's like short
Bird
hack too.
Wizard.
Oh, bird dude. Eric Garcetti, the mayor of Los Angeles, is now talking on the E3 stream.
What?
What?
Oh, E3.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell? I thought that was part of the presentation for a second. I was just like, what am I looking at?
Why, dude? What are you talking about?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
I mean, he's probably talking about how we couldn't do E3 because of COVID.
We'll get back. We're almost there, folks.
What?
We'll get to play demos in
All
person.
right, back to Skies of Arcadia here.
Eric Garcetti, let me know when the Sony booth
Cloud
is coming
Jumper.
back to E3.
Let's see.
Because I
Cloud
like
Jumper
playing
seemed
games
cool.
in their booth.
Specifically, the booth behind their
What was
booth.
that called?
Ketro.
Cloud Jumper.
Is a wholesome narrative adventure with a focus on exploration and non-linear
Dude,
progression.
frog people, cats,
Lots of frog people.
airships.
Teacup.
Help us
And Eric Garcetti.
So it's been a lot of tea today.
I could stay well fed on this stream for a long
Yeah,
time.
cooking,
Oh,
tea.
so many
Yeah, we got
things.
2
Really
tea
great.
games in this?
Yeah, cooking, tea, and cats.
Cooking, tea, and cats.
Hello, I'm Zach,
And I'm Lou,
and we're the co-founders of Bunny Hug. After the initial overwhelming response to Moonglow Bay, we've seen a wonderful
Yeah.
community grow and made many new friends.
Speaking of friends,
the,
we wanted to share with the whole
fishing
community
RPG.
a sneak peek
Oh, yeah.
into the friendship system of the fishing
All
towers of
right.
Fish to Fish.
The heavy one.
Didn't think it was that heavy.
Dude, it's like on your
You like
died.
inherit your dead dad's
Yeah,
boat.
it's heavy.
E3 stream now saying, what does E3 mean to you?
It means this.
You get-
E3.
yeah.
It means this.
Ooh! Bird blood, bird.
Red lobster.
I mean, for the
Yeah,
Wholesome
this game
Direct,
looks
this
really
is
nice.
one of the heavier ones.
Yeah, sad voxel boat.
Nice looking lobster, though.
Haru.
Sign your journal. Oh, it's like a yearbook. That's cool.
Oh, I like that. Man.
Metropolis.
Metropolis.
Pupperazzi,
Yo!
yep.
Oh.
Remember this?
Of cute dogs.
This is where you're going in a
But it's another photo
in
game.
an
What
airport for
happened?
aliens
Yep.
run
Yeah.
by dogs. This is what you're getting a
Explore
flight
the
to.
world and find all the bugs. Like in this newly revealed area, Metropolis.
What?
What?
Wow, photography games are blowing up.
Pupperazzi.
But I feel like
Luna's Fishing
an
Garden is
idiot
a
for
cozy
writing the
fishing
intro to
and
my
building
Pokemon
game.
Snap review now. It's like there's not a lot of games like this.
Yeah.
Catch fish, trade them in, and create the garden of your dreams. by
Fishing,
planting
too,
new
is blowing
trees,
up right now.
Placing objects and bringing animals to the archipelago.
Amanda's apparently explaining what the ESA is now.
Good.
Ugh. We do not need.
Kitty.
Whoa.
Magic Kitty.
Witchery Academy is a life sim where you play as a wizard apprentice. Train your magical skills by attending classes. Don't forget to take care of your garden too.
What was the name?
Something Academy. I
You'll
missed
meet
it.
other apprentices and explore the academy.
Housing.
Calcifer. Yes!
You can even spend time bonding with your
Oh,
spirit
pet the
companion.
kitty. Oh, here's some chicken.
Wait, you have a cat fairy too?
Ooh, secrets.
Yeah, this looks kind of fun.
All magic seems to be cat-based.
Oh, you're right.
This is correct.
Witchery Academy.
Catmancy.
Dragons.
Welcome to Amber Isle.
Oh my goodness.
Yuck. Will there be a cat, Huber asks?
There'll be a frog, maybe.
Dinosaur
people.
You are tasked with running your very own shop and befriending the local prehistoric animal villagers, the Paleo folk.
Nice.
Craft items, customize your shop and character, and
Yeah.
expand the village to meet the needs of your paleo folk neighbors.
Nice. It's like, was it Moonlighter where you ran a shop?
Mm-hmm.
Amber Isle.
One last time, we'd like to talk about our collaboration with the International Rescue Committee.
The IRC is one of the only organizations that works across the entire arc of crisis.
Looks like E3 is showing a game. You want me to switch to it real quick?
Let's do it real quick.
Disaster and climate change, and helping refugees to rebuild their lives once they have found safety.
We've partnered with the Yeti
this
to
is
offer some limited time Wholesome Direct merch, like this incredible 3D acrylic stand,
Never mind,
as
it's
well as
gone.
a t-shirt featuring
Okay.
games.
Very cool.
9:35. Oh wait, that's
Every
Sunday.
product sold goes to the International Rescue Committee.
And if you'd like to learn more, you can visit rescue.org.
I think it was that
or follow @rescue.org on Twitter.
kind of Dark
Thank you.
Souls-esque game where it was the bug in the beginning of the trailer. It looked the same.
Hi.
Oh, the one on Journey to the West.
Woodo. Ooh, that looks nice.
These visuals are pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
The food was great.
There's a cat on the stool going in,
Yeah.
I think.
Woodo. I love it.
2022.
A Whitethorn. Okay. I may have seen this
Oh,
before.
cool.
Oh, that guy's cool. Witchwood.
I feel like this was announced a long time ago. Maybe?
Sure.
Might have been, yeah.
Okay. Really cool logo. That was a sneak peek.
Oh, which fire is what I was thinking of. I think.
Oh yeah, that's a totally different thing. That would be cool to see again. Maybe an Xbox.
Yeah.
Frogsong is a heartfelt adventure where
Frog
it's okay
song.
to be small. Talk to cute, froggy characters and protect yourself from monsters on your journey to prove that you can be a hero too.
That Eclipse, dude, is like Dark Souls 3. Frog game.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome
Oh,
games
okay.
coming your way this year
Yeah,
and
let's
beyond.
wrap this up.
These are going
Yeah.
to go
To have
viral.
There's nothing happening at
Montage.
E3.
There's a lot of games.
After the show for
But it's
all
good.
the info and links to everything.
Pace to it.
Yeah, this was fun.
Ooh.
What?
Oh,
Yo,
Montage.
John.
Cool.
Whoa.
That is
I'm almost in the
really
latest Builder
cool.
Journey.
Oh, yeah. This is cool.
Yeah, it
The
entices me, but,
visuals
like, I don't know
are
if I'll
The
make
so
graphics
well
are
done.
so
Oh.
cool.
Looks really neat. Yeah.
Clawfish.
You know what? We could use as some farming sims, fishing games, games about cats or frog people. What do you
There's
think?
surprising lack of cats.
Or
This
photography.
stream, I gotta be. Photography.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? What do we gotta do?
Yes. People have been really into this.
Yeah.
I've seen people, showing.
People will finish the game and they're like,
man.
well, I guess I have to rent a power
Wait,
watch right
the
now.
Mars rover?
Book of Travels looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
That looks very cool. Ooh.
Yeah, that does look nice.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's all they had to do.
2D and top.
Yo, what?
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh,
This
very
is
cool.
awesome.
That's cool.
Garden pack.
That was
I have
cool.
heard of
Judy
this.
and Top View was
Yeah.
cool.
Artichoke face. Another frog. Venda. Oh, cool.
Making cookies.
The Outbound Ghost. Very Paper Mario.
Did I switch pro?
Yeah.
Very
game.
Paper Mario. Truffle Pigs. By AMC, that's right. That's a weird one.
The AC guy has arrived. Maybe I'll go shut the door.
Is he into indie games?
Fossil Corner is another organizing game.
Yes.
Dreamland Confectionery. Yo, is that a walking Lapras? What was that? Freshly frosted. Oh, okay.
Overcooked, but you gotta make the
Oh,
puzzle
man.
move.
Oh,
My
Wow.
what?
What is this?
That just broke my brain.
Overwhelmed at what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's wild. He's so tiny, so you can just
Whoa.
cram them
Yes!
into all of those systems.
Cat designer Mocha. Damiani.
Tommy, can you just do like a 24-hour cat stream?
Yeah.
Just one after the other, after Blinks and all of
The whole Friday marathon is just Damiani cat games.
More photography, man. Out of
This
control.
is wild.
Is this also trying to help you, like...
Yeah, learn.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, I
yeah.
think you might be right. Either that or it's just a Japanese game that doesn't have localization yet.
Whoa. Is that a
Oh, wow.
spider monster?
It's like that Star Wars droid game. What is happening?
They can just show anything.
Wolfie
at this
evolved
point.
into Doughy.
Co-open.
I'm also into
like co-oping?
this new genre of like 2D and 3D
Ice
environments.
cat.
So you're going through a 3D environment, but all the characters are in 2D.
Ska music starts playing.
Cat Cafe Manager? More cats?
Not the first cat cafe game we've had in the last couple years.
Right.
There,
That was too.
wait, go back. Let me see that.
The first time Damiani
Game director story.
Yeah, E3 is still just talking.
Wow.
Real game dev situations. Okay.
That would be a good group stream.
Princess Farmer. Oh, there's a lot going on here. It's match 3, but there's adventure elements. Yo!
Well, it's a big sword. Ooh.
There was a braid hair card in that battle.
There's like 200 games in
Yeah,
this.
there's a lot of games.
Yeah. Well, the indie thing on the 5th literally had 300 games.
Wow.
They went for 5 hours.
Good God.
And like these aren't just throwaways, man. These
Yeah.
No, these are all fantastic.
are some of these.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one kind of takeaway overall from all of these, it's like
People.
number one, there's too many games to play. Number two,
People were making games this pandemic. People were like, I gotta live in my apartment for a year. Let's do it.
but number
Yeah.
two is like for these presentations, I think you might need to be more selective, give more time to fewer games.
Ouch.
I don't know. I
And that
almost
brings us
prefer.
to
I
the
almost
end
You're
of
prefer
looking at
this.
this wholesome joyness, and you're
Remember
saying
to visit
cut, cut, cut.
wholesomagames.com for
Can you do
links
one
to
more thing?
I don't know
Off
what
the
to cut,
back.
but I do think it's
If they
important
hadn't
to.
stacked it this deep, we would have been watching people talk in the E3 presentation right
Right.
now. So
Exactly.
show some respect.
But I mean, the
We'll see you
montage
again
is
next
different
year
than
for
what I
Wholesome
mean
Direct
from the like.
2022.
There's so many things that were highlighted that were less than a
It wouldn't
minute.
be a real
Yeah.
showcase without one last surprise.
Yay,
Yay.
cat game!
We hope you'll love.
I always wondered who gets
Please.
montage treatment. Like if they got in
One
trouble
more cat
somehow.
game.
Mm-hmm.
What?
My
Don't
cats
talk to me like that.
water.
You're in the montage.
Lottle knot.
Knot.
Gut 14. Corporate.
What?
Corporate always trying to push you down.
Recycle. It's wholesome
just a
psychotic.
This could be just what we need, Isla, to get over our fear.
Yeah, right.
This could be it. This is the therapy right here. Let's play this together and we'll sort it all out.
Nice.
Why did they end with that one? Michael Damian.
Yeah, why?
Waddle doesn't
Who's
really
in-
stand
yeah,
out significantly.
Reveal the character.
Look at that.
Oh, he didn't. Did he make this game or no?
No.
No, I think.
Or was he just involved in their group?
That was just their group. All right, should I switch to this weird E3 thing?
E3. Yes.
Sure.
Oh man, that was
Wholesome.
I needed that. That was
What?
fantastic.
Whoa, what
It's
is
happening.
that set? Tetris set?
They have an amazing, expensive set whereon nothing is happening.
Capcom.
So they're okay. So keep this low because I think they're basically just doing what we're
They're
doing.
doing what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I was
let's
afraid
comment.
of.
Yeah, I like
as
this.
like a big hitter. That would be a
Let's
big
talk about
deal.
Resident Evil
And
4
also,
VR.
Hey, shouts out to all my Susio boys out there. If you want to go,
I mean, I'll just mute it and like you guys can talk about what you just saw. I
Right.
guess.
Yeah.
The Ubisoft pre-show is supposed to start in like 6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, we'll get a proper.
It's a pre-show, so put your
Pre-show.
Yeah.
Expectations.
Yeah, we kind of know. I can pull up that email again. But yeah, so the Ubisoft pre-show is basically updates on live games.
But you wanted to watch that over this, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's going to be. This will become that. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
It's part of the E3 broadcast.
So did we get a date for Unpacking or what?
I don't think so.
Man,
that thing was. There were so many games in there. I'm having trouble
There's-
remembering a lot.
He's got a list. I've got a list.
I could read the names off to you, and it's like, what was the?
I did write down some things. Bird Problems is what started
Do you
it.
remember Snacko?
No.
I do remember Snacko, but I actually forget what it was.
Still just 2021, that Unpacking. It's June, man.
Oh,
Can't just be
Snacko is
throwing
farming cats.
2021
That's
out
like
there.
most of those games.
Yeah.
Was it Q2, Q3, or Q4? At least just say that. What are we thinking?
Wait, did Greg Miller just say like I don't need to be part of this? What this part of this
No,
show?
he's been on the main desk.
Right. It's just
But yeah,
funny to
he
see this
doesn't need to be
panel
over
of
here, I
like,
guess.
nah, Greg doesn't need to be here for this.
That's a crazy set.
Yeah.
Daniel Bloodworth, what do you want to see from Gearbox?
Magic tricks.
I mean, we're gonna see that. I do want to see a magic trick. Yes.
Oh no, the new thing is about magic. The new game Gearbox is making is all about magic.
Oh no!
Oh no! Why didn't I put that together? He's gonna come out in a hat. He's gonna. Do
Well, I mean,
the
it's
whole
about
thing.
fantasy and wizards and stuff. So I don't know if it'll be, but
He'll
he
just
could
do
do
magic
it.
tricks dressed in a robe.
He's gonna
and
figure
hat.
it out. Well, he's not gonna do a card trick. He's gonna do, some kind of like cloth
spell.
removal, pyrotechnic flame
Sure.
thing. Oh no.
Okay, so pre-show, Ubisoft pre-show
He's
is
gonna
going to
try to
have
juggle.
For Honor, Trackmania, Crew 2, Brawlhalla, Watch Dogs, Legion,
I like Trackmania.
and more. It sounds like they're
Wrapping
moving to something else now.
T-Pain.
T-Pain. T-Pain's
Yo,
streaming.
let's go.
Yeah.
T-Pain is a AAA streamer now.
Yeah, I
E3,
remember I watched the Animal Crossing. Animal Talking? Yeah. When he came on.
Man, What do we think the cat game count was? At least 15 games that had cats in it, right?
There were a lot. But,
I'd say
not
every
many.
I'm
other
gonna
game
switch
had
it to
cats.
YouTube.
We had 3 potential shadow drops.
Bird games are pretty close as far as E3 goes, but I think cats
Frog
has a beat.
games.
Frog games, bird games, cat games, soup games.
Frog games made a good play. There we go.
Ubisoft.
Oh, you followed up the YouTube version?
Yeah, I'm switching it to YouTube.
Hey, there's Greg.
I saw that. I did see that KeyWe tweet. Oh, a little weird.
Ubisoft.
It's a little weird messaging from E3.
Yep.
Yeah, they're effectively like, you're gonna get a strike.
It's like,
it's not our problem.
You need to play ball with us. Yeah, just like mute everything that's not like a press conference. It's like.
But that's what I'm wondering now, though. Is like, are they going to have things that are not in the press conference?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because Isla, you've been watching. They haven't shown like any kind of trailers, right?
I hope we get flagged for Greg Miller.
I was gone.
I hope that's the strike.
Oh my gosh, that would be the worst if it was
Greg
actually
Miller.
a strike from the
A
ESA.
visual match for Greg Miller. Been issued a takedown notice.
Seconds away.
E3 starts right now,
Yeah.
baby.
Well, for Ubisoft, we do want to
It's like these
swap
are
out.
such nice
at least
sets,
get
and like, what
Huber
are they
on
doing?
my seat.
I don't know.
It is a nice set. I feel like I'm in line for something at like Universal Studios or something like that.
Yeah.
That's some Transformers ride.
Yeah, this is
like
the
thing.
Transformers Space Mountain.
It's higher budget than the Mummy ride.
Yeah,
Just say
it's
that.
higher budget.
It already
than the
is.
Mummy
That,
ride.
that set in the background is already more infrastructure than just the thing supporting the ride itself when inside the Mummy.
I think that was the most mad I've ever been on a ride.
It's a fun ride, but you
No,
gotta,
it's not. It sucks.
It's a fun ride if you know what it is. It's a
Okay.
fun ride if you pay extra to go on Halloween Horror Nights and completely blow past the line.
Okay.
If you wait in line for 5 minutes, it's
Yeah.
worth it.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, an hour? No way. An hour with Huber? Definitely not.
Yeah, we can. Once Huber's ready to come in there, I'll show the schedule, and then we can mute the mics and swap him in.
Got it.
I'll get some more water.
Ubisoft.
Ben can swap in too if someone else wants to.
Yeah.
swap out.
Yeah, I
John, you want to swap out? Or do you want to stay in?
There's been one in? I could.
Yeah, Ben's going to come in for
Oh.
Ubi.
All right. Are we swapping now?
Give it a minute.
Huber
second.
swap it for Blood, and Ben will swap for Brad.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm hearing air now.
And music.
That's good.
Wait, what am I hearing?
Yeah, what are we hearing?
It's got to be on a different tab.
Yeah, hang on.
Sounds like a game.
Oh,
It's
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft's own
There
channel.
we go.
Should we just switch to that?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Save us.